podcast where we highlight the voices, stories, and passion behind youth flag football. I'm your host, Talia, and today I'm excited to bring on someone who is also passionate about the game. She played and watches. She started off in Colorado and is now watching the scene evolve here in Arizona. Please welcome Rocky to the show.
Hi Talia, thank you for having me. I'm super excited to be here.
Okay, Rocky, let's jump right in. You've been watching the youth flag football out here in Arizona. What's been going through your mind as you watch them?
Honestly, it's been super incredible to see the youth out here, how they're so confident, competitive, and they're clearly being given the tools to succeed. Watching them, I see so much growth, not just in the game, but in who they're becoming. It's really empowering.
That's so amazing to hear. Now that you've been involved in the flag football scene back in Colorado too, how would you say what is happening in Arizona is different in a more positive way?
Yeah, I have so much love for Colorado. That's where I played and coached. But the difference in Arizona, I would say it's the investment for sure. Seeing these young children have more access to quality coaching, organized leagues, and even community support, you can see it how they play. They show up with purpose and pride.
That support makes such a huge difference. Do you think that changes how the kids view themselves, maybe even off the field and their at-home behaviors and everything?
Definitely. When you're treated like a real athlete, you start carrying yourself like one in school and your friendships everywhere. I see it in these young kids today. Here calling plays, hyping up teammates, and being leaders. It's not just flag football, it's confidence training, and it helps at home especially.
I love that. So let's say someone's listening from Colorado or another state just getting started. What's something they could take from what's happening here in Arizona?
Honestly, to believe in these young kids and build a system around them. The passion is already there. If schools and communities step up with the right resources, these kids will take it further than we've ever seen. I know Colorado has that heart. It just needs more spotlight.
Okay, last one. And I'm asking from the heart. How does it feel for you personally watching this new generation take the field and how they have grown?
It's quite shocking, and it does give me literal goosebumps. It's very emotional for me, to see these very young kids and even young children, almost to teens, doing things I only dreamed of, and it makes me really proud. I feel a lot of hope and a lot of enjoyment from it. I feel like the game is in good hands, and honestly, it makes everything I've been through in the sport feel worth it.
That's so beautiful to hear, Rocky. Thank you for sharing your story and your perspective. It's exactly the kind of message that we want to hear and spread and encourage other young kids to be involved in what is going on with youth flag football here in Arizona.
Thank you, Talia. I'm really grateful to be part of this conversation, and I'm really proud of you for looking more into this sport.
And that is it for today's episode of Youth Flag Football here in Arizona. If you loved what you heard, make sure to share it with someone who needs a little inspiration. And don't forget to follow up on our podcast in the next coming weeks. Until next time.